What's going on, guys? Hey. Hey, Trent.
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Really good. I have some cards for you.
Okay.
What cards, you may ask?
Prank kids?
Prank kids.
Oh, cool.
We didn't crack them.
No, okay.
We never did that. We were never going to do that.
And we could definitely, we could talk about that after the profile, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, why don't we just like,
Do you want to...
just dive into it?
Do you want to see the cards?
Dude, show me, Dad.
Prank kids, surprisingly, run prank kids.
Okay, cool. So we run 3 prank kids and a prank kids, okay.
Yeah, we run 3 fancies.
Okay, is that a thunder?
He is a thunder.
Great.
That's going to be important later.
Ooh, I like it.
Dropsies. We want at 3 as well.
That's nice.
Water, level 2. We're doing things with that.
Water and level 2 is a good, okay, alright, okay.
And then Lampsies. Lampsies is really good. He's good in time. He burns. He's maybe the least useful prank kids, but he's a prank kid's name. So
Tell him how you really feel.
Anyway. Guys.
So that's not Rocksies. Anyway.
And we want to run 2 Ash because Ash is still good medicine. It's at 2 because we can get a little cloggy in the hand. And 2 seems to work. This is a 40 deck profile, by the way.
Okay, yeah, 40 is good.
40 is a good number.
Okay.
Coming up next, we've got 3 King of the Swamp. Yes, Swamp Man.
Swampy.
Very.
Okay.
He's out there trying. He's got that sweet Poly search, so we're running 6 copies of Poly, including him, and he's another name, which I think does come up.
Yeah.
And because it's the new hotness.
Hotness.
We're doing this.
Whoa! That's not a prank kid.
He could be. No, it's not a prank kid. I think this right now is what needs to happen with the deck. Sans Rocksies. From what I've been doing and trying to test, I think that this gives you the most value out of it.
Okay.
2 Dragon Matrix.
Oh, card good.
It's pretty good.
Her Titan's a card.
Titan is a card. One of the link to your making for the prank kids is a thunder, so this will interact with that, which is nice.
Thunder.
Thunder. I kind of wanted it 3, but this is the other one to help extend as well. And he fixes hands, as everybody knows.
It's a hawk.
It's a hawk. It's a plane. It's a hawk.
It's a
hawk.
Anyways.
3 gold sharks because we play. I mean, a 1 card way to your T dragons to do everything.
It's so good. Not once per turn.
It's so good, and those sweet secrets looking nice.
Ooh. Oh, speaking of once per turn,
Instant Fusion is really good in the archetype. We're maxing out at 3 because we do want to see it because our hands can be very cloggy. So that's just good shit.
3 adems.
3 adem things and 3 of these things. Polymerization.
That's a nice art you got here.
Yeah, we want 3 poly. That's, I think, maybe arguably the biggest playmaker is poly and 2 prank kids in hand.
Okay.
And then the in archetype of the prank kids, Pandemonium. We want that at 3 as well. We want to resolve this on our opponent's turn because we really
they link and fusion summon.
They do all of it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you get the most value out of it on your opponent's turn because these lock you into normal and special summons of prank kids on your turn, which is a little problematic since we have T-Dragons and things going on.
T-Dragons and things.
So we want to see our prank kids, so prank kids place lets us do that.
$10 card!
For no reason. But I mean, it is good. It does help you chain block with its other effects where it's reducing and increasing attack. You're getting the most value out of it, I think, on your turn, but yeah, definitely good. And of course, because we want to see it, we have 2 terraforming. Probably this would be 3, but that's okay. And then the last 2 cards are going to be
show me. Oh,
2 of these guys.
Easy. That's like $200.
Easy.
Easy.
Bring it to real. This isn't Market Watch, but no, it's for real. This is
We're gonna do it.
This is okay.
Anyways, so yeah, that's what, the 40 card main?
Yes,
That's pretty hot.
I think so.
That's awesome. What's,
Again, we didn't crack it, but this is a good start.
It's you know what? If anything, it would be a little skeleton. So
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
hey, what's up with the extra day?
Extra deck has things going on.
What's going on? What's going on there? What you got? What you got cooking?
So we got
Oh,
Doodle Doo. Love the artwork. Love the effect. He helps you make the plays. He helps you play around Droll. He's great.
Dodo Doodle Doo.
Doodle Doodle Doo.
That's broken.
He's great.
Absolute 3-0.
I think so. When I've seen him at 2, and that makes sense because people are playing the other Link 2, Bow Wow Wow.
Wow.
But you don't really make him, and he just gets you more value out of that. He helps you search Prank Kid's spells to set up for next turn or on your.
Excuse me.
3 Rocket Ride, I think, is just absolutely necessary. This is
Instant fusion target.
instant fusion target. You've got he'll bring back 2 other Prank Kids monsters. So turn 3, if you've got this, you're bringing it back, and another Prank Kids monster. You've got at least enough for rank 3 plays and above. We be plussin'. The other one you want to play, I think Weather Washer is really good.
That artwork's inappropriate, in my opinion.
I don't know what's happening in this area, but
anyways, he's happy.
he is. He does things on your opponent's turn. This is usually what you're trying to pandemonium into if you can't reach your boss monster with Battle Butler, because he also gains you value, just like Rocket Ride does. And then speaking of boss monsters, Battle Butler is that quick effect Regeki that we all want and need. Ideally, this is what you will be spamming out on your opponent's turn. And I feel like if you can resolve this and take away your opponent's resources, it's game when your opponent goes second. Because it's crazy. Tributes for cost, blows up your opponent's field. It's just good.
Working.
Same with this guy.
That's a dragon.
For that back row game. Yeah, he's just. I kind of want to run him at 2.
That's a thunder.
It is a thunder.
That's an aqua?
It is an aqua.
Okay. That makes no sense. But anyways.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, you could make him. Again, he's in archetype. And back row is a thing in some decks.
Is he their quote-unquote boss monster with the... He's Feather Duster, right?
Yes, he's your Feather Duster.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry, yeah. So, quick effect, he tributes himself to blow up your opponent's back row. So, it's just really good, I think, in some matchups. Little Boral.
Little Boral?
Little Boral happening.
Little Boral, big Boral.
You can make these. You can make them both if you can go off. This is why I like. This is kind of why I like the deck the most, because you can link climb hellaciously.
He said hellaciously.
And I mean Boral Soda's more often than not game. Boraload for all those problem cards. These are just so they're just so good.
Mr. Steal Your Girl and then Mr. Kill Your Girl.
Mr. Kill Your Girl. Yeah, and then we're doing Thunder
Whoa,
Dragons.
what are those? Those don't look like Prank Kids.
These kind of explain themselves, right? Like, you're beaming out fansies, and that becomes your tribute for it. So as long as you have another Thunder Dragon in hand,
it's a colossal mistake.
it's just you can splash it in there, so that's why we're doing it. And then we're also messing with Titan.
Oh, it's Titan, blah, boom.
This might be another Colossus, but I think we can make this, so we're gonna go for it. And then the last card is going to be totally
who's
awesome.
That? Oh my God, who is that?
Totally is.
What does he do?
Totally's great.
Oh my God.
You're beaming out your other Prank Kids.
Because Wetsies is a level 2, right?
I want him to actually be Wetsies. It's Dropsies, but we should petition to make that Wetsies.
It's now called Wetsies.
So this is Wetsies.deck. No, this card is great. Ideally,
more negates, more disruption, more shenanigans.
Yeah, you're ending on this, and hopefully this, and this will help you recur back your Dropsies in hand to just continue to go off.
Ooh, if you could do a Titan Colossus and a Toad, that's not bad. And then get some of those Prank Kids disruptions on their turn, you know,
Yes.
that's pretty spicy.
Yeah, it's what the deck, I think, can do. What it wants to do, I'm still trying to figure out, but this is why we're doing a profile.
Yeah.
So those are the cards.
Anything else you'd like to say? This is obviously, I mean, meta-wise, this isn't the deck you're going to take to a regional, right? This isn't anything, especially not until Rocksies comes out in the special edition.
I don't think so, because again, the engine does things like when it self-replaces, and the effects are great. I think they're a great local spice to bring in, right?
Sure.
Like you've got some weird matchups. Maybe it's played at a bit of a slower place at your locals. I don't, whatever.
Something rogue-esque or, for fun or whatever.
Because they do things. I mean, in worst case scenario, making a quick effect Raigeki is never a bad.
True.
And you're usually putting bodies on.
They self-replace, right? They all float and do all sorts of nice things and break apart. And
They're burning. They're adding. They're doing 1,000 life points Dropsies on your turn. It's just
Any other thoughts or anything else that we're thinking about testing out here? Anything like that? Just waiting for Rocksies.
I think. Yeah, I want to see how Rocksies runs with it. I want to do a pure Prank Kids because I feel like the
There
reason
was that New Zealand pure build that ran 3, Desires and stuff like that. But you and I were talking. Desire seems a little risque with some of the breaking down, floating down, and recycling of all the Prank Kids, right? You can run out of resources at times.
I think so. I mean, I feel like everyone has a complicated relationship with Desires, whether it's good 2, good at 3, if it's good at all.
The sincerity in your voice. It's like
if I'm anything,
therapy with Desire. If I've learned anything, everybody's been
how has Desires
harmed by
affected your
Desires.
life? I get why you want a plus. So you want your Prank Kids to go off because this deck is so stacky. That's my biggest issue with it, right? Like when you don't have Prank Kids in hand and you have like a Poly or a King of the Swamp and a hand trap and another fusion and a Prank Kids monster, your hand is dead. Your hand is just more dead.
So yeah, it's like 3-4 card combos gets a little ridiculous. So.
It does, yeah. But again, when it goes off, when you can access, this is why we do Gold Sark. This is why we have a little splash of Thunder Dragons in there because we want to try to get to those to get the most value out of.
So I'll tell you what, let's make a proposition to the kiddos out there. How about 100 likes on this deck profile and we'll do a pure Prank Kids, since that's something that we'd like to do.
I would definitely like to do that.
Does that sound like a plan?
I think so. I wanted to push something out to at least get it out there because I want to see what other people have been testing too. I saw Prisma because I think this deck could use a good normal summon, but I couldn't really see Prisma as being totally viable. Sometimes
not totally awesome.
It's really not. Sometimes sometimes normal summoning, instant fusioning, and grabbing and linking up, like you go off. But again, the most value you're getting is going to be doing a polymerization and making 2 Prank Kids go off because you've got chains happening. You've got, it's just how you go off. Which is why I think Rocksies is going to be just good medicine in general for the deck going forward. But that's the idea.
Awesome.
They do things. I just don't quite know.
We haven't cracked them yet. We're working on it.
But they're fun. Like they're fun when they go off. Their effects are very, like I said, they go around hand traps all the time. They're like you can play around roll. Fanzy's Foolish Burials as part of his whole deal. So if you get ashed when you're trying to search a card off of Doodle Doo to make more plays on your opponent's turn, you can just send it and grab it off. I mean, it's just They do a whole lot of stuff, and I do like them, and the artwork is sick. Like
Absolutely.
they're just really cool, right? Like
Absolutely.
They do fun stuff.
Well, dude, thank you so much. And 100 likes, we'll do a pure Prank Kids deck profile. Also, Jim's releasing a mat tonight based on all the girls that everybody voted on in Zodiac. So
that
check that out.
is just so cool. Yeah.
We'll be picking them up. All right, so this is Justin And Trent behind here doing a little Prank Kids Deck profile. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.